My devotion for today is from 1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. There was chaos in how the Corinthian church operated in the gift of prophecy and speaking in tongues without interpretation. Now, before I continue on, I want to say that I firmly believe the gift of the Spirit are still at work today and didn't cease after the apostolic age. You may disagree, but that's totally your choice. You are free to believe what you will. But it doesn't alter the fact that spiritual gifts are still in operation in the church today, as how it was in the early church. I've had my experience and continue to experience it in Christian circles, and it's because the Spirit of God is still moving. He didn't stop moving after the time of the apostles. Also, pursue love. Spiritual gifts are only temporary, but love is forever. If you have the gift of speaking in tongues, continue in it. In fact, try speaking in tongues often. It's quite edifying. Even Paul encouraged it in 1 Corinthians 14:18. I thank God I speak with tongues more than ye all. But in the church, Paul encouraged the gift of speaking in tongues with interpretation and the gift of prophecy. Why? Because they build up and edify the church. And to operate in those gifts, Paul learned that the Corinthian church were doing so in a disorderly manner. From verse 27 to verse 32 of 1 Corinthians 14, the Corinthian church was all speaking in tongues without anyone to interpret. Also, with the gift of prophecy, many were prophesying at the same time, not one by one. A total chaos. Paul asserted that everything should be done in an orderly fashion, just so that everyone could benefit and the whole church would be uplifted. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Paul's guidance on spiritual gifts is rooted in peace and edification for everyone in the church. Today, I leave you with 1 Corinthians 14:39 to 40. Wherefore, brethren, covet to prophesy and forbid not to speak with tongues. Let all things be done decently and in order. Shalom.